Van Jones is a black guy. He's a commentator, liberal, racist, and he. I love when people feel they need to say things like you're going to see Van Jones say in a second here. I think it's honestly the truth is just too painful. The truth will make it so you can't sleep at night. You will curl up in the fetal position in a shower. The truth is debilitating for some of these people. So you have to come up with these little pep talks for yourself and your people to make it sound like you're doing great. Because the truth, that's a tough one. That is a tough one. So here's Van Jones commenting on the black community and black Americans. Let's listen.
To go to the brother's point, the reason I was about to jump out my chair and hug this brother is because who are the most innovative people in the history of the world?
That's right.
Mm-hmm. We are the most innovative, the most creative. We have done so much for so long with so little, we can damn near do anything with nothing. Mm-hmm. And now you're going to give us the most powerful creative tools ever and expect us to lose? No, not at all. The reality is we are most likely to dominate. To go to the brothers' point.
In basketball, I'll give you that. Most, you'll dominate. You'll dominate in certain professional sports, the music industry, sure, dominate. Trying to sell it like the greatest innovators. Please give me an example. And don't give me the filament in the light bulb or the stoplight. I don't want to hear it. I do not want to hear it. And if I hear the name George Washington Carver and his fucking peanuts, I'm going to slap you. Because that's the only innovation I've ever heard. And two of those are flat out bullshit. They were patent issues. But most innovative. You do so much with nothing, do you? How come sub-Saharan Africa is still, there's still huts like Gilligan's Island. They're running around like it's Gilligan's Island in 2025. Innovative. They watch Black Panther and assume that it's Wakanda. They think Wakanda's real. They're so innovative. And given the right tools, they will dominate. You've had everything everyone else has. You tell me what everyone, black, white, any other racial group, religious group, anything. What does one group of people have access to in this country that another group doesn't? The only one that kind of makes sense is the wealthy and the poor. Wealthy people have access to a lot more than poor people. But that isn't a racial issue. What is Van talking about when he talks about resources and tools available that they would that they would dominate if they had those tools? You could get anything. You could use anything. You could work your way up, become a CEO of a company. I don't know what he's talking about here. But, dominating, why haven't you? The black people have had the same rights white people have had for a very, very long time, generations now. And we will or would dominate, could dominate. Go ahead. Go ahead, dominate, Van Jones. Greatest innovators. Okay. I'd like to see some of that. I see some innovation going on in Kenya where they try to build helicopters and airplanes. Is that the type of innovation that Van Jones is talking about? Because those things don't fare too well. They look like giant decapitation machines more than aircraft.